News at 5.
Ever dream about being an Olympian? If you live in the district, going for the gold may not be as crazy as it first sounds. Fox 5's Dave Feldman reports on the 1,000-member strong D.C. Olympic Committee and why they are curling for a cause.
When you think of Olympic athletes, this is not what comes to mind.
I feel like making a funny face.
But this is indeed the District of Columbia Olympic Committee.
Sweep.
And they're trying to make a point.
We haven't had our votes counted in 200 years. Washington, D.C. doesn't have representation in the Senate, doesn't have it in the House of Representatives.
Sweep.
And we figure we want to make a point here. If we're going to be treated like non-citizens in our own country, we want the benefits of non-citizenship, including our own Olympic team.
1, 2, 3. Heads.
We're red and we're throwing first.
Cue curling, an Olympic medal sport that originated in the 1500s on the lakes and ponds of Northern Europe. The object of the game is for two teams of 4 players to slide a 42-pound granite rock, called a stone, down a sheet of ice toward the center of a 12-foot diameter target called a button. Sort of a frozen shuffleboard, if you will.
We know enough about curling that we can play a game. We're not experts, we're learning. We're not the best curlers in D.C., but I can say we're the best curlers in D.C. that have organized our own Olympic committee.
Well, that must certainly be true. But what makes a good curler? And do these guys have what it takes? How about a quiz? Do you know what a biter is?
No. When someone on the other team gets angry and bites your ankle, I have no idea. Close enough.
What is a draw? It's a shot that comes to rest within the house.
That's news to me.
Okay, so they didn't exactly ace the verbal.
We're going to start.
As for the physical,
Here.
The thing is, it actually does take a lot more energy than people realize from seeing it from afar. But, you know, working on getting in shape. I've lost 5 pounds since we started, so hopefully another 30 pounds or so I'll be in Olympic shape.
now realistically, these guys are not Olympic athletes, and they never will be. But that's not the point. You see, the D.C. Olympic Committee sees themselves as trailblazers for future Olympians.
I think it's a very serious issue. I think if these other entities like Guam and the Virgin Islands can have their team, there's no reason why the District of Columbia should not.
An unconventional sport trying to hammer home an issue that's been around for a long, long time. In Laurel, with the District of Columbia Olympic team, Dave Feldman, Fox 5 Sports.
Sweep.
Now, anyone can join the D.C. Olympic Committee. All you got to do is go to their website, which we have added to ours, fox5dc.com. Click on news links.
Hey, they got the right spirit, don't they?
Hey, it's for the right cause. Although nothing that you can do in a bar should be an Olympic event. And they have those little metal things and the sawdust, and you do have a couple of beers. That should not be an Olympic event.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
But
But if he lost 30 pounds, I'm game. I'll try it.
Whatever works.